we're going to be talking about upcoming Star Wars shows coming to Disney Plus. And I'm joined by some friends. And yeah, so the first one is the Book of Boba Fett. What do you guys think of the Book of Boba Fett?
The Book of Boba Fett. That one could be cool. I mean, we haven't seen Boba Fett in a while, so he definitely deserves his own show.
Yeah, I agree. Boba Fett is my favorite Star Wars character. And yeah, he always has been. I don't know why. As like a little kid, I was always obsessed with Boba Fett. I just thought he was like the coolest thing ever. So I'm the series. I really now that he has, well, this is a spoiler for the finale of The Mandalorian, so warning right there. But after he took over the Jabba the Hutt's palace, but so I guess it'll follow him. Now ruling that underworld of Tatooine. So that'll be really cool. And I'm excited for the series.
Yeah, if it's anything like The Mandalorian, I think I'll enjoy it, because that was probably my favorite Star Wars show I've ever seen. So there's that.
Yeah, I think Book of Boba Fett will be good if it's made by, same people who make The Mandalorian, then it'll be just as good, I think.
Yeah.
Now, Visions, which I haven't heard of, is going to be in 2021, and from what I'm reading, it says that it's going to be kind of an anime style Star Wars, but we don't really know information about it, like characters or where it's going to take place. So what do you guys think of an anime Star Wars?
I think that all depends on the characters that they choose and the time period that they choose for that, on how good it's going to be. Because if they do like a sequel anime show, that's probably not going to be very good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I was just about to say that Visions, I guarantee it's probably either going to be set in the High Republic before the prequels have taken place or after the sequels have taken place. I don't think they're going to do it in between. It kind of I'm probably still going to watch it, but not much has been revealed, so I can't really form an opinion on it yet, but
Yeah, I really haven't seen any anime, so I mean, this could be my first one I watch. I don't know. I just don't know too much about it yet, so I don't really have an opinion on it.
Yeah. Series coming in 2022 is Andor, which is a prequel series to Rogue One. And I actually I'm one of the few people who actually didn't like Rogue One that much. I think the only good scene was Darth Vader. Other than that, I kind of found it boring. But who knows, maybe a prequel series could make me enjoy the movie a lot more. What do you guys think?
I think Andor could honestly be a pretty good show. I personally like the original trilogy the best, so, I like Stormtroopers and all that stuff, so Andor could actually be a pretty good show as long as we get, like, good action scenes and, stuff like that. I hope it doesn't end up like a crime show, like I feel like it could.
Rogue One, basically, I call it a good movie because it had the hallway scene with Darth Vader, but really the other scenes, even though I've seen it multiple times, I really don't remember much of it other than the hallway scene. So maybe this show will get me more interested. Because honestly, other than the hallway scene, the only other scene that I remember distinctly is when they all die in the end. That's a spoiler, but I think we all know that by now.
Yeah, I didn't mind Rogue One. I thought it was pretty good. It wasn't the most exciting of all the movies, but a prequel might make it better. I don't really know.
Yeah, that's what we're hoping at least. Also coming in 2022 will be Obi-Wan Kenobi. And I'm really excited for this show. It's going to be amazing, I think. Especially because we're getting Ewan McGregor to play Obi-Wan. And Hayden Christensen is coming back to play Darth Vader. Right there is really all you need to know. But, yeah, it's a show about Obi-Wan. Hopefully we'll see Qui-Gon in it. I don't know, like maybe flashbacks to Qui-Gon or something.
Yeah,
but,
yeah. Yeah, we probably, he did not turn himself into a Force ghost, so we probably will not get, like, if they do chat through the Force, then we won't see an actual figure of him unless they do, like, flashbacks with it, because he's not a Force ghost. He just went with one with the Force, not turned himself into one. So.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited for this show. Obi-Wan Kenobi is one of my favorite characters in Star Wars. So that's cool that he's getting his own show.
Yeah.
Yeah, Obi-Wan, the show is definitely going to be a good one. I mean, we're most likely going to get another fight scene between Obi-Wan and Darth Vader. And Darth Vader is, like, by far my favorite character, so that'll be pretty cool to see. We're also probably going to see, like, a young Luke as he kind of watches over him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We're also probably going to see what Yoda sent him to do.
Mm-hmm.
Because they didn't really tell us a whole lot about what he was actually going to do, like, while he was alone there on Tatooine, so we'll probably end up seeing that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I assume this takes place after Rebels, but I'm not sure. I assume it does, like, a little after Rebels. But yeah, Obi-Wan he's probably tied with favorite Star Wars character with Boba Fett. I really like Obi-Wan. So yeah, I'm excited for this.
Yeah, I think, Obi-Wan's gonna be probably the best out of the upcoming shows, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In 2023 is Rogue Squadrons, directed by Patty Jenkins, who also made Wonder Woman. It'll basically just be about X-Wing pilots, and in my opinion, I'm not really excited. For me, I don't really like the flying scenes in Star Wars, like the X-Wing scenes and stuff. Also, in like the games like Battlefront and Lego Star Wars, I just hated flying X-Wings and stuff. I just didn't like it. So what do you guys think?
So with this, Rogue Squadron, I mean, yeah, it doesn't really excite me that much. I personally like the bad guys a lot more than the good, so learning about a X-Wing group doesn't really, like, sound very interesting to me. I would much rather have, like, a TIE Fighter squadron or something, but yeah, I mean, do we know where this one is set? Which time period?
I don't think so.
No.
I'm not seeing it.
Yeah, it says unknown for a larger galaxy tie-in and stuff.
Yeah, the series, I'm not that excited for it. The description just sounds kind of boring. Unless they reveal more about it, maybe I might be more excited, but right now it just kind of seems boring, and I don't think I don't know, it's gonna meh.
Yeah, I just don't really see how they can make this exciting, like an action-packed movie. It's just a pilot movie, which doesn't sound that fun to watch.
Yeah,
to be honest.
I feel like it's just gonna get repetitive, like over and over.
Yeah, it's just gonna be
probably.
Ahsoka is next. It's undated right now, so we don't know when it'll come out. But yeah, I'm excited for the Ahsoka show. Ahsoka's a pretty good character, and I think they have a lot of, like, potential, like, on where to go. I think they could go a lot of different directions with this and make it interesting. What do you guys think?
Ahsoka could definitely be a pretty good show. I mean, if I had to guess, they're going to base it after The Mandalorian when we saw her. Mm-hmm. So, because they kind of reference that she's looking for Thrawn and Ezra. So we'll probably see those two characters kind of make a reappearance. But If they like bring those two characters back and they make the story good, then that could be a pretty good show.
Yeah, I'm really excited for this. Ahsoka's one of my favorite Star Wars characters. Yeah, I liked her in The Mandalorian. I mean, obviously, I know that like it's not going to be the same as her animated form, but yeah, the costume, it's pretty good. It's just it's more like a minor complaint. Like, I don't really care that much about it. It's just like her Leku are like way smaller than they were in Rebels. Like in Rebels, they were like pretty long, but in The Mandalorian, they were like as short as they were in season 3 through 5 in the Clone Wars. So other than that, like I know like it's probably hard for the actress to like wear that headpiece because it wasn't CGI. But if they do a whole series, like I wish maybe they could figure out a way to make the Leku look a little more, maybe longer than they did in Rebels, because Togruta's Leku, they grow with age. So other than that, I'm really excited for this, and yeah, the costume looked cool in The Mandalorian, so yeah.
Yeah, Ahsoka's a really cool Jedi. I enjoy her as a character, so a show based off of her could be pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now we have Rangers of the New Republic, which is also undated, but it's another spin-off of The Mandalorian, which it's going to be produced by Favreau and Filoni, which will probably mean it's pretty good. It's about New Republic soldiers traveling through the galaxy. It was suggested that Cara Dune would be in it, but I don't know now anymore if she'll still be in it. But
yeah,
that's not going to happen.
But yeah, I don't. It doesn't really seem that interesting to me, but because it's directed by Favreau and Filoni, I'll watch it. So, yeah.
Yeah, considering the whole recent Gina Carano controversy thing, then yeah, who knows where this show will end up, if it'll even happen, because I know that she was originally a big part in it. So unless they can find someone to kind of fill the gap, then who knows where that show will end up. Let's say they do continue it, then yeah, I mean, it could be a pretty good show. Like, my guess is that they'd be hunting down like all of the remaining Imperials like they were in The Mandalorian. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, with Filoni and Favreau directing it, I mean, I have high hopes for it. I know that it's going to be good, except the idea just doesn't excite me. I wasn't that, even with Cara, like, I didn't really think Cara Dune needed a spinoff. I mean, like, I don't think she was that good I mean, she was a good character, I just didn't know if she was strong enough to hold her, oh, hold on, oh, come on. Yeah?
Alright, Lane, what do you think?
Well, I think that it'll need more details, or I'll need more details, because right now it just sort of seems like a travel movie with soldiers through a galaxy, which I think has potential, but, I'll need more information to know for sure if I'm excited for it.
The Acolyte, which is undated, and it's taking place a whole century before The Phantom Menace. It's a mystery thriller type series, and it'll be about a female character who will uncover like shadowy secrets in time where the dark side is like rising and stuff. So yeah, it's gonna be about like in the final days of the High Republic. So I think it sounds like it's going to be good. Like a mystery thriller Star Wars. I think that sounds like a really good plan. I hope they do it right.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of potential that show can have, and if they do it right, then that could end up being pretty good.
Yeah, I'm really excited for this one. This one sounds really good. And yeah, I really am excited for this one. I'm looking forward to it.
I've got a feeling this is either going to be really good or really bad. That's sort of the thing with most mystery thriller movies. they're either really interesting and they keep you on the edge of your seat, or they're boring and make you fall asleep. So I hope it's interesting.
Yeah.
Second to last is Lando, which is also undated. And, it's just basically gonna revolve around Lando, obviously. But there's not really any information about it. Like, no cast or crew or anything is gonna be, has been confirmed so far. But, a Lando show, it sounds okay to me. Like, Lando was never really my favorite character, but I didn't, dislike Lando. I just thought he was okay. So, I'll watch this show, but I'm not, really excited for it, you know?
Yeah, Lando was, I'm kind of with you. I didn't really like him that much. I mean, I didn't like Solo because I don't think that Star Wars should be kind of made into like a crime show or a crime movie or whatever. And I feel like that's what they're going to do with Lando. Yeah. They're going to make it all about like smuggling and crime and stuff. And I prefer the bigger battles versus like a high-speed chase or whatever. So, yeah.
Yeah, kind of like you said, big time. Lando's not the best, but he's not the worst either. I'm not really excited for this. I don't know. I'm still gonna watch it, but I'm just not really, there's other shows that we talked about that I'm more excited for. It's just kind of meh, I guess.
Yeah.
I actually like Lando quite a bit. I just like the bounty hunters in Star Wars for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But I think, once again, if done right, it's got potential.
Mm-hmm. Now last is a Droid Story. It's going to be a movie, I think, just about the adventures of R2 and C-3PO. I'm not sure with this one. I think it's either gonna be like a really fun story or it's just gonna be terrible. Like either one of those. It could go either way for me, but I'm hoping it'll be good.
Yeah.
I'm personally not excited for this one. I mean, I do like that it's got like the two original droids, like C-3PO and R2, but I doubt that it's going to be that interesting. It's not going to be very actiony, so I'm not very optimistic about this one.
I'm actually excited for this. The Clone Wars episodes where there's C-3PO and R2, I actually kind of liked those episodes. Like, some of them, a few were kind of bad, but I kind of liked their adventures, and I thought it was really fun. So I hope they do good. Like, I can see how they're going to go bad with this, but I hope they make it good. So, if so, I'm really excited for this. I think it'll be, a fun story.
Yeah, I have pretty high hopes for it. I think it'll be a fun movie. It seems like it definitely has potential to be a fun movie. So, yeah.
Yeah. And the only last couple things are an untitled movie, and then another untitled Rian Johnson trilogy. And then another untitled Kevin Feige movie.
Why are they letting Rian Johnson direct another trilogy?
Yeah.
Like, did they think that The Last Jedi did well?